Hello, good day. Welcome to this video tutorial on mini importation business. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how you can venture into mini importation business and be making a lot of profit. I am Engineer Dozie Hunife. Let's get started. In the outline, we have a number of headings under which we're going to be handling this. Number 1 is introduction. 2 is the untrue myth in importation, the truth about importation, basic requirements for getting into mini importation, list of import portals, how do you register with import portals, how to search for products, things to watch out for, and then how to make your money safe. Now let's get started. Introduction. First of all, what is mini importation? Mini importation simply means importing products, importing goods from outside this country. You know that Nigeria is currently a consumer nation. We import virtually everything we use in this nation. That creates opportunity for us to import products, to make money out of importation. You and I know that clothing, phones, accessories, computers, office equipment, consumer electronics, jewelry, wristwatches, everything we use, babies, sports equipment, health equipment, beauty equipment, they are all imported. Now, as bad as the economy may be today, mini importation is an opportunity for young people, you know, for everyone to earn a living. Whether you are employed, underemployed, unemployed, there is a lot of opportunities for you to tap into in mini importation. Now, there are some untrue myths in importation. There are things that people think about importation which are not true. Number 1 is that they say importation involves a lot of paperwork, which causes nightmare. This is not true. They say that you need a lot of money in the tune of millions to be able to import goods. This is not true. Some others says that you have to go physically to China, to Asia, to Taiwan, to Singapore in order to do importation. This is not true. Some say that goods you import from some of these Asian countries are junks. This is not true. So just pay attention as I introduce you to how you can get started making money out of mini importation. Now, what is the truth? The truth is that you can actually do online mini importation. It doesn't involve so much paperwork. Most of everything you do is, is stored in your smartphone or your laptop. Even if you lose your phone or your laptop, the information is still there online. The paperwork you just need to do is the normal transaction a business person need to keep for record purpose. Now, the second thing is that you don't need so much money to start mini importation. You can actually start with 10,000 naira. You can even start with 5,000 naira. The more money you put in, the more profit you make. What I'm telling you is what I have tried, is what I have made lots of money out of. And there are many other people who have made such profit. You can start with little money and make as much as 100% or even 200% of your investment as profit. Now, the next fact is that whatever you want to be produced for you, the quality you want from Asia is what you get. So there is no the concept of junk products. It doesn't apply. It is not true. What are the basic requirements? What do you need to get started in mini importation? What are the things that you need? What are the things that you need to get started in this business? Number 1, you need a computer. It could be a desktop, it could be a laptop. Second, or you need a smartphone. Either of computer or smartphone would do. So whichever one that you have, you can actually make use of. The next thing that you need is that you need a means of payment. You need to have an account with a bank here in Nigeria, and then they will issue you an ATM card. You can use your ATM card for payment. The other thing that you need is that you need a valid phone number. You need a valid phone number. It could be of any network. Next, you need a functional email address with which you can use for transaction. Then you need a valid home or office address. You need a residential address where your products can be brought some of the time. So you need a valid address. Now, there are lists of import portals where you can actually do your transaction. Import portals are platforms. These are websites where you go, place your order, and you get your products. So note that there are lists of genuine import portals, just like there are fake ones as well. So for us who are into this business, we have compiled a list of genuine import portals which you can do transaction with. The next is that as you get our ebook, we have an ebook on mini importation. I will recommend that you get our ebook so that you can get a list of these import portals. The next thing is that when you log into the import portal, you have to register. This is just a description of how the registration is done. Even though when you get our ebook, we give an elaborate description of how registration is done. But you just log into your website. You can see what is there. You click on join free. As you can see the red arrow pointing there, as you click on that, it brings out a form for you to fill. You fill your email address, your name, your home, your residential address, your password, just like the normal way you fill forms online. Now you'll be given a feedback. Like this is one of the ones I did some time ago. At the end, they will send you a congratulatory message. Congratulations, Ekunife, you have successfully joined. Now they will also send you some stuff in your email you can check and begin to make progress. Having registered, the next thing is you search for products. You want to buy products. There are categories. You click on the category of things you want. It could be women's wear, it could be men's clothing, phones or accessory, consumer electronics, jewelry, watch, whatever category you want, you click on it and it takes you there. When you get there, you see hundreds and thousands of shops where you can actually make your purchases. There is also provision for a search button where you can type in what you want and you click search. You search with that. Then here are products that are displayed with prices. Once you log into the import portal and you select what you want to buy, they will be displayed like this with their prices in dollars. So they will also tell you the ones that that require payment for shipping. Like the first one here, the shipping is $0.79, which is relatively small. The second one is free shipping. The third one is free shipping. So you are going to see all of these. So you meticulously pay attention and select the product you want to buy. Next, these are things to watch out for when shopping. Number one thing is, don't be in a haste. There are thousands of shops selling different products, so don't be in a haste to buy, and later you discover that you bought from a shop that is selling costly. Then number two is that you should compare prices. There are different shops, they are all independent. Compare their prices. Then number three, check for free shipping. Your interest here is to make profit. So if you see people that can ship your product to you free, without paying for shipping, you go for that option. I do buy products where I don't have to pay for shipping, and I get them here in Nigeria in about 2 weeks. The next thing to take note of is check what people are saying about a store you want to buy from. Yeah, there are provision for feedback. People who have purchased from those stores, you check what people have said what people are saying. Do they deliver their products on time? Do they keep to their agreement? You check that. Number 5, always pay through the import portal's website. Always pay through the import portal's website. Some sellers may want you to pay to them from the back, pay to them privately. If you do that, you are placing your money at risk. Always pay through the import portal's website with your ATM card, your PayPal, your Pioneer card, or whatever. When you do that, your money is 100% safe. If you didn't get your product, the import portal will refund you your money. Now, the next thing is, here I stated that your money is 100% safe. Now, let me tell you as we begin to conclude. The owner of the import portal acts as a middleman between the seller and you, the buyer. So he ensures that they ensure that your money is safe, you get quality products. So when you buy a product, assuming you want to buy a wristwatch, you buy a wristwatch online, you make your payment. The money doesn't go directly to the seller. The money is held by the import portal. That's the owner of the import portal, or the managers of the import portals. So they hold the money, and the seller will ship your products. Then when the seller ships your product, there is a waiting time. They wait for you to get your product, probably in 1 week, in 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, as the case may be. So when you receive your product, you send a confirmation message to the seller that I've received my product. Once the import portal sees that you've received the product, then the money will now be given to the seller. So this is a way of safeguarding your money. This is a way of safeguarding your money. The second point is that the seller will not be paid until you receive your goods. I've said that they will not be paid until you receive your goods. Your money will be refunded you if your goods are not received, are not delivered. So if you didn't receive your goods, you will open a dispute within the period given, and then your money will be refunded back to you. So I want to tell you that this is very safe. I've bought things worth hundreds of thousands from these portals, and then they are very guaranteed. Now, the last thing is that for more information, I want you to reach me on 08038793533. You can call or WhatsApp. You can also visit our website, dodon.com.ng. As you do this, we'll be able to help you more. Take note, we have an ebook that explains all of these things in details. So I want to encourage you to reach us either by call, by WhatsApp, or through our website, or through our email. Our email, you can reach me on dodonelectronics@gmail.com, dodonelectronics@gmail.com. So as you do this, you will enjoy this business. Thank you very much for listening.